Hey, this is it, Nation. Thanks for tuning in into another episode of In Case This Is It. As always, don't forget to go and follow us on all social media platforms. That's motherfucking
Twitter, Instagram,
TikTok, even on YouTube, everywhere at In Case This Is It. That's INCASETHISISIT. In case this is it. Enjoy the episode. Welcome back, everybody, and thanks for listening to In Case This Is It and watching your weekly podcast where we discuss culture in a not so sensitive way. Hello, everybody. It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
How's everybody feeling?
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Freddie. Yeah. What up?
What up?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yo, wake your ass up. What do you?
I hate y'all.
I miss y'all, man. How y'all doing?
Yeah, cause your ass motherfucking all the way in Egypt and shit.
Traveling.
Jesus.
My favorite, my Egyptian roots. You know what I mean?
There you go.
You know.
You part Sphinx.
Hell yeah, nigga, the fuck.
I'm hip.
Everybody was calling me brother. Like, welcome home, brother. It was weird.
That's kind of gangster.
Yeah, it was a ploy.
They got money out of you, didn't they?
Yeah, you can't get money. It's a thing. Make you feel comfortable so they can offer and sell you shit.
That's kind
I
of
mean,
fire.
probably they actually do think of you as a brother. No.
You
It's either that or it was Bob Marley. Come on.
It's okay, my
shot?
brother.
Come on.
It's okay, my brother.
We gonna lie to the people, bro?
Cheers. Cheers.
It is water.
Cheers. This is a lot of Patron, you know what I'm saying?
It's water.
Woo! God damn.
They lying.
Ow!
I'm keeping it honest with you guys.
That's it strong, nigga.
Ow!
It's not with a T. That case strong, nigga.
This
This
shit
is strong.
It's water.
Mm.
You see how
that's
you
water?
sipping it? No, yours. You
Oh,
see
yeah,
how you
yeah,
sipping
yeah.
it? You never
Yeah, you
sip
got
it
it.
like
Bro,
that.
I'm sipping my liquor like that all the time.
No,
What you
you
mean?
don't.
Oh shit, where's my
Rewind.
phone?
This is Patron.
It's really
Patron.
not. You don't even have Patron on here.
From Le Mexico. Oh, shit.
It's a lot of
No.
That's how you know he's like,
Right
he said, oh
here.
shit, because
It's
he
right
didn't
here.
remember.
It's right here.
That's a lot of. Can you imagine Patron, nigga? That's a lot.
It's water.
It's Patron.
Henry,
Patronage.
Sanjay been let you out.
This shit take me out for a week.
I'm telling you, nigga, you about to sleep great.
Tragic.
Tragic. So what's up with niggas? How y'all doing, man?
I'm good. How was y'all
weird, man.
Thanksgiving?
I feel like went on vacation.
It was just Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving. I think I should be the first. How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was great.
Really?
I ate a lot of
Spend
food.
time with family.
Nope.
What about you, Freddie?
Nope.
Thanksgiving was good. I did joint Thanksgiving with my mom, so she cooked and I cooked, and we had dinner over there.
Just the two of you guys?
Me, her, my
Just the
uncle, my
two of
godson,
us.
and his brother.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my family went to work. So
Damn, everybody went to
you know
work?
how we do. My mom worked a double. I worked. I think my only person that went somewhere was my sister. Went to a friend's house.
Hmm.
My other sister's in New York, so she went with other friends to.
A Friendsgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, we were supposed to do a Friendsgiving today.
we're just so fucking lazy, man.
Who said this?
No. Well, I
No,
mean,
it was an idea,
like,
but it was never executed.
I was like, I never got the memo.
Yeah. I mean, we can just do it to do it.
I mean,
Doesn't
low
have to
key, it
be.
doesn't have to be.
Can I just come and eat?
Friendsgiving.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yo, you're a beast chef. You might as well cook too.
You can bring a plate,
right.
something.
Don't just bring your stomach. Like, bring something.
I bring my mouth too.
Yeah, we just
Ah.
Fuck Friendsgiving. We just do a potluck.
Yeah,
Everybody
everybody
bring
bring something. I'm bringing popcorn, nigga. I'm warming that shit up in the microwave day of.
I got you water.
Yo, we about to
I'm
starve.
about to go to Subway and get one of them platters.
Okay.
I got a turkey and ham subs on deck.
I'm about to
I'll
order
let you,
Domino's, nigga.
So I know this shit's not happening.
That's negative.
So fucking funny.
Everybody be like, I know a lot of people when they don't want to cook, they just order Chinese food for Thanksgiving. Like,
That's what we
every
do at
year.
my job. We just because nowhere's open, only Chinese food. So we just order Chinese food for this because every holiday, like to thank the people who work, we just order food.
That's cool.
But usually it's like pizza or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
every Thanksgiving and Christmas, it's just
Chinese food.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is my third year in a row playing football for Thanksgiving. Shit was fucking fire.
I'm playing
What?
next year.
What? All right. So the first time I played football,
Is it family
it
football
was
thing?
That's just friends.
it's just a bunch of people that came together. The first time that I did it, we played flag football. The second time we did it, it was tackle. I got fucked up. What? Nah.
Yeah, bro.
They, all right.
Fuck
And
that
I was playing, so it was 11 on a regular football, right? And the running back was this big ass Haitian nigga.
Hey.
Yo,
And you let him tackle you?
I went to tackle him, and I got fucked up.
No shit.
Bro, big ass jugging. I'm like, nah, nigga, nah. That nigga, I think he lowered his shoulder. You know, like when you get hit in the muscle.
Freddie, that is a prime example of what people call male ego. Because ain't no way fucking hell I'm gonna see that nigga and decide I'm going to tackle him. You go ahead, sir. I got shit to do tomorrow. Go right ahead.
And I was like,
what made you think that you could go against?
yo,
the
I'm that
Male
nigga.
ego.
I'm that nigga.
You
I'm
see
that
that
nigga.
shit?
Yo, I hit that
the
nigga.
most toxic energy on this planet.
Immediately,
Male
I was like,
fucking ego,
sub,
yo.
I'm out of here. I gotta go, nigga.
Y'all spinning or just
Yo, oh god.
CTE?
But this year we decided we was gonna do 2-hand touch because we was not playing that shit.
Pulling up next year, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, definitely pull up. Definitely pull up.
I
I'm
ain't tackling,
catching
though. I ain't
over
doing
all y'all
2-hand
niggas
touch.
though. Bro, I caught his touchdown. I got a pick. I almost got a pick
Was that a
six.
beach or at a park?
It was at the field across from Carson Beach in
It's just better
JFK.
on the beach though. It's like more fun.
It's harder on the beach. Like when we played.
Exactly.
That shit's actually kind of fun though.
If it's on the beach, I'm doing this one route because it's easy to do in sand.
Bro, they can go do that one route the whole time.
game, nigga. Whole game.
Your quarterback gonna be fed up with you.
That nigga run something else. We all know where you going. That shit gonna work for the first 10 minutes.
Hey yo.
I know nothing about football, but that all sounds great.
Well, you know what? Since
let's talk normal.
Wait, before we do that, I want to talk about the Patriots because we talking about football.
Okay.
Shout out to Mac Jones and the Pats catching that W today. What was it, 36-13?
Yeah, I think so. I left before it ended. But
Fuck
I'm pretty sure
them
that's what it
up. Shout out Mac. Who?
was. Mac who?
Mac Jones.
Freddie, do you
Mac
remember the phone number?
Jones.
Do you remember the phone number?
For Mac,
For Mike Jones.
Hey, like what's something? That,
808 508.
Pull it up.
Fuck.
Just pull up. Just pull up.
I know the song.
No, don't pull up the song because
Oh.
I can't play the song. But
Oh,
pull
you
up
can do the
just
lyrics.
the phone number, Mike Jones' phone number. I'm pretty sure. that
Who? Mac Jones.
Mike who?
Mac Jones. Mac
281.
Jones.
shit. 281-330. That's us.
I don't even remember how it goes.
281-330-8004.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
281-330-8. What?
Yo, you were saying the numbers earlier.
I just completely fucked it up.
Fucking up is right there.
Yeah, bro. Struggling.
Nigga, you was asking me the number earlier. I almost started singing the number from "Kiss Me Through the Phone" with Soulja Boy.
What's that number?
I was 6
The
7 8 999 0212 and social.
Damn, I wish you could do a music episode. Fuck.
Oh my god,
If that shit wouldn't get fucking pulled from YouTube.
man! Shout out to Mac Jones, nigga. We went from the curried goat to mac and cheese. I'm fucking with it. Let's
Mac and
get
cheese?
it. Mac
Great
and
Jamaican
cheese.
meal,
Come
nigga.
on, man.
Sounds great.
I guess.
But yeah, shout out to them. Just have to shout out New England. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you could start talking regular. I
Oh,
guess
before we
that's what you
start,
wanna
so I want to run it by you. I guess live on the podcast. How do you feel about calling? Our,
Yes.
Like our when we go through headlines, how do you call like calling the segment "Undressing the Culture"? Right? It's not kind of catchy.
nigga.
Like we undressing it like this. Yo, don't laugh at me, dog. I delete this whole episode, nigga. Don't fuck with me, dog. Man, ain't no episode this week, nigga. Fuck that. That don't sound catchy.
I like how we did the answer shit.
I'm just talking myself into the whole like maybe it ain't so good. Nigga. Like this week, we're undressing the culture this week, and then we go through like.
I mean, yo,
I mean, yeah. Do it.
yeah.
I'm not doing it if y'all not feeling it.
Yeah.
I gotta see how it goes. Do it 1 week and we'll see how it goes.
I gotta practice it. It's just literally popped in the top of my head.
All right. I feel like everything we talk about is addressing the culture, though.
No, but I'm saying we call a segment "Undressing the Culture."
Undressing the culture.
Yes, because you know what I'm saying. Like,
So
it's
not
gonna be like a
addressing the
segment.
culture. We're undressing the culture.
exactly, it's like a play on word.
I don't know. What you think about
And
that?
then the segment was like, "Hey, put your clothes back on," and then we move back. to
Hell no.
Okay, that's where you're at.
Hell no.
No,
What's good with this nigga,
No.
man? And
this
then
is
put
why
your
we
clothes back
discuss
on.
things on the podcast, guys. Because it was just me, I'm doing it. So clearly, that's a no.
So anybody who agrees with what he's saying, just put something in the comments underneath that.
But yeah, let's undress the culture this week. Right?
That sounds rapey, nigga.
Yeah, I have to put your clothes back
see,
on.
now you're assuming the culture is gender, and that's wrong, my brother.
What?
Look at you.
Rape goes either way.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. You
That's crazy.
I forget men can get raped. Sorry, brother.
Misogynistic.
Piece of shit. I know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Toxic
God.
male energy.
Yeah. I can't.
All right, I guess let's just address the topics then, since
There
y'all
we
be all
go.
plain and usual and shit.
There we go.
All right, what we getting into first?
So we can continue talking about sports, right? You brought this up earlier, the LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron James and the Karen on the for the first
it's
time
the
because
third
I
time.
usually
Well, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I'm saying usually I don't side with LeBron, but I'm like I kind of understand,
Dude, this is
based on what I know. I kind of understand.
this is not the first time that this has happened to LeBron.
He's kicked somebody out.
So there's been
Or got
three.
heckled.
There's been 3 incidents, right?
Right.
The first time it happened was, I think it was earlier this year, in like February. There was an incident when they were playing against the Cavs.
Right.
Right, one of the Cavs front office workers, he got real excited that he missed the free throw, and he was like, "All right, nigga, bet." Like he didn't say nothing. He just looked at him and went off in the fourth quarter. Mind you,
Okay,
in
that's-
every
that's
one of
normal,
those
though.
instances, they always catch a W because it's like
Right.
a trigger for LeBron.
Right.
There was the second time when it's the courtside Karen, where she was on the court side with her husband. They started wilding out. In that instance, her and her husband actually did get kicked out. This is the third incident where they were happening. I think they were playing against the Pacers.
Right.
And it was this young girl, and I guess
Yeah,
her
she was talking
friend.
like saying, "I hope Bronny dies" and some wild shit.
Oh, about
Wild
his son?
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
I
Yeah.
need her to go to.
But that's why I respect LeBron in this scenario because
He
like
could have reacted different.
I'm saying, nigga, like what if it was that Isaiah nigga that was trying to take LeBron's head off?
Come on, bro.
He would have like. This is what I don't understand. Like y'all are on, I get it. Y'all can afford courtside seats, but y'all are talking shit to like top of the food chain
See,
athlete,
and
and
that's-
it's not like it's a cage like hockey. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't get to you,
Bro,
Like,
they're
them niggas
right
is
there.
right there. Like, have y'all not seen Malice in the Palace? Like, what is wrong with y'all, bro? Like,
And it's not like these are little niggas, bro.
they will fuck you up,
Yo,
bro.
so one of the person she was saying, "I'll fuck you up," and I'm like, "No, you fucking lying, bro." The
You know
nigga's
what
like
it is? You know what it
6'10".
is? You know what it is? I honestly think these people, like, they think, like, even if they attack me, security will stop them. But what you don't understand is, like, people like that, they're like apex predators.
Come on, bro.
They just need 3 seconds
Come on, bro.
and it's over for you. You know
on,
what I'm saying? Like by the time security get to you, it's a wrap. You
Come on,
sleeping. Like, come on, dog. Like,
I would never, bro. If
look
that
at
nigga ever
6'8",
says, "See me
6'9"
outside,"
LeBron James,
come on, bro. Almost
and
300
tell
pounds.
him, I hope your son died. Like,
You're fucking
ain't no
lying,
amount of
nigga.
alcohol make me that fucking brave.
You're
Ain't no way.
fucking lying.
Ain't no way, bro.
That nigga look at me too hard. I'm running.
I'm like, listen, bro. I'll be your biggest
Yeah, I
fan.
think that's wild. You don't speak on nobody's children, like, at all.
See,
There's
but-
hackling and there's like
Right.
that's something
And I
else.
think that's what he was saying in one of the post interviews. He was like, it's healthy to want your team to win.
Right,
and to
boo,
go against-
say I suck,
Right.
like whatever.
But there's certain limits that you don't want to overstep.
Yeah, that's one of them.
And that's both to the fans to the players and the players to the fans. So I think he handled the situation very well. Dude.
yeah, because can you imagine he charged at her like, oh, the headline, just fucking animal,
Or just threw that ball right at her. Just
Right.
Like a quick ass pass.
like just like whoops, whoops. I thought you were on the team.
My bad.
Like, my bad. You look like AD.
Dogs.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. So
that's-
he got them ejected. He also got ejected. Did y'all see that?
For the
I
same
heard he
game?
got ejected.
Not the same
Not
game.
the game.
Oh, the Isaiah.
was-
Yeah, we didn't cover that. 'Cause it's been a couple weeks now, right?
Didn't that just happen like last week?
With the Pistons.
Yeah.
The Pistons.
You got it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so basically what happened, they got the video there too. But what happened, he was going up for the rebound on a free
And
throw.
he
Elbowed the shit out of this nigga, bro. I think Isaiah kind of overreacted though, bro. And I
But
don't think LeBron should
See,
have got
in
ejected.
that scenario, now I'm against LeBron because in that scenario, it's like, bro, you can't tell somebody how to react. Listen, I get it. It's a game. But again, there's still different people. There have different different anger issues. They have different temperaments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, if I'm walking down the street and I fucking slap somebody,
Right.
how am I going to be mad if they pull out a gun and shoot me in the fucking face?
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, but like you're playing a contact sport.
Thank you.
Like there's a
Yeah,
point
but it was
where you're gonna
obviously
get injured.
LeBron hitting the dude on purpose.
It was
That's
not on
a
purpose.
yes, it was.
It was not on purpose, bro.
It was clearly on
Watch
purpose.
the video.
I don't think LeBron meant to make him bleed. I think LeBron meant to hit him like, as in like, dude, get off me, like, because they're playing the sport.
Dude.
I think LeBron's like trying to nudge him, like, yo, get off me.
Right.
But I think LeBron kind of overdid it and made him bleed. That's why you can tell when
But
LeBron.
like, that's
right
the
here.
thing. Like we're not. Let's watch it.
But when LeBron turns around, you can tell LeBron's like, "Oh shit, my bad," because he realized he did it too hard. Yeah, but the intention was to do it.
But I mean,
the intention was to get him off of him. So you're playing contact. You're putting pressure on someone, and he's trying to get you out. That is a contact sport. Right. So the amount of force I used on you, that was an accident. But the end game was to get you off of me, which is what the sport is about.
It doesn't matter if it was an accident.
But his reaction, if I said my bad, bro, and I'm trying to help you get up, all that rah.
You know when you in a fit of rage, you ain't hearing or seeing shit. Yeah. Only thing you see is the nigga's ass you want to beat. Like, let's be real, yo.
I get that, but like he also overreacted. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think he overreacted as well. It's part of the game.
I love it. I wanted him to get to LeBron so bad. Come on. I mean, let's be real. If LeBron had to fight him, I think LeBron would have been fine. It's still LeBron.
Oh, honestly, that would have been a fair fight in my opinion.
Yeah, he was charging too hot-headed. I feel like LeBron would have got him with a swift whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop, facts. You see what he already did with just the elbow.
It would just be done, but I don't know. It sucks. I feel sorry for the guy. He's bleeding. Hopefully he's all right. Look at him running.
He wanted him so bad.
That nigga said, "I
wanted him so bad." He's like, just let me get this nigga once.
Cade was not trying to let that nigga go.
Honestly, they both should have been ejected, not just LeBron.
No, they both got ejected.
They both got ejected.
Because I didn't watch it. But.
And suspended.
And suspended. Facts. And I think, what's it called? Even Westbrook, he got a tech.
For what?
Bro, that's the same thing he was asking. He's like, I'm still trying to figure out why I got a tech. That nigga didn't do nothing. Shit, yo, his response was like, I guess Westbrook got a bad name. I don't know.
I can just imagine his face.
Because your mommy named you Westbrook, nigga. That's why you got a check.
Don't come at this man's name.
Oh my god.
I can't. But yeah, that's unfortunate. But it is a contact sport, so it is what you get.
Dude, that's literally saying you play football, you're not supposed to tackle somebody. That's just how I'm looking at it. You're boxing somebody out,
but I think
getting a rebound.
If same shit. But if I'm tackling you, right? There's a difference between tackling you and like driving you to the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And that's how I think LeBron did. Intention, like accidental or not, he did it. So you can't be mad at a dude in his head. He did it on purpose. You can't be mad at him for being like upset.
You know,
I'm not mad at him for being upset. I just feel like all that upsetness was overreacted. Like I think he saw blood and felt the pain of it. I was like,
I'll never tell somebody to overreact to any like. It's hard for me.
It's his reaction.
Because everybody's different. Again, if I step on somebody's toes on purpose or not, and they slap the fuck like. That's I didn't mean it, but that's how they reacted. They got issues, like clearly. But
I ain't gonna lie, that actually happened to me before too. Not in sports, but like we was at like some place. I don't want to tell too much of the story, but we were somewhere, and I like kind of hit someone. Like we were
trying to fight you.
She slapped the shit out of you.
Nah.
Yo, where this bitch at, yo?
We was doing like a go-kart thingy, and like when you're coming, you know when the go-kart's ending, like they take off the speed and you can't really control your brakes and stuff like that. Yeah. So like it was just me trying to stop. At all. It was me just trying to stop, and I hit someone, and like I was like, my bad. Like the moment I hit contact with them, I was like, my bad, I didn't mean to do that. I was like saying, oh, sorry, you okay?
They wasn't hearing it.
See? They flipped at me like, you did this shit on purpose. I'm like, bro, you clearly saw me saying, wait, I'm about to hit you, one. And then I said, I'm sorry, two. Yeah. It's my fault. And then, you know, the thing that pisses me off the most is when you make a fucking scene in front of white people. Oh my God. I hated that shit so much. I'm like,
was it black on black argument?
Yeah. Of course. I hated that shit so much. To this day, I still don't. I'm okay with the person now, but like,
you feel like a fucking zoo exhibit.
Oh, this is somebody you know personally.
This is somebody I know personally. I was so mad.
Oh, you knew them.
Damn,
oh yeah, that's a piece of shit. Yeah,
that shit pissed me off.
You still friends with them?
I don't talk to the person no more. But like, now I'm not hating them. I just don't talk to you.
Man, fuck that nigga, yo.
Hey, yo, I said it for that on that. Huh? You see him in public, tell him it's beef outside.
Yeah, nigga, on site.
Nah, there's no beef. We good.
Elbows and everything, yo.
Nah, she don't fuck with you no more.
But I understand the overreaction.
Bro. If you see her in public, it's on site, yo.
It's on site. What?
You hear Freddie jump
your ass. Oh, you remember that go-kart incident though?
I heard you on that motherfucking podcast.
You talking that shit? Say that.
It's all that spicy shit.
It's really not that deep, but I understand the overreaction of someone.
Freddie's like, please don't beat my ass.
No, it's not please don't beat my ass. Pause. It's just.
It's on site when we get outside.
It's like you can't beat my ass. Freddie and G, yo.
Let's go.
I don't want no problems with my goon, dog.
I just understand the overreaction. I got that part. I can understand that part. You can't like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying the reaction is wrong or right. It's just you can't dismiss it. You can't say it's like an overreaction. It's like, you know, niggas is crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, you don't know what.
How many stories you see like somebody hollers at a dude girls and he shoots them because you know like it's just crazy shit. Like
there was an incident that happened a little while back. It was a few years ago. This dude on the train. No, it was on a bus. Somebody stepped on his shoes. Oh, you remember that?
Shot him up.
I think he got stabbed up on the bus.
Jesus. Oh, was that the other one then?
There was somebody got shot up for that too. Bro, for shoes, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
It was like I think
he's probably that type of dude.
In high school, and I heard about that.
That's just an NBA scenario. Imagine him if it was life. You know, like
come on
that train, like, and he had a night. He probably would have done some wild shit to LeBron, like. So
hot-headed ass nigga. That reminds me of Rico from that movie. Was it Paid in Full?
I don't think
one Cam played.
Yeah,
that's my favorite character though.
Bro, hot-headed ass nigga, bro. They like saying that you always gotta have a soldier on your team. And
niggas die every day, B.
Man,
you all right?
Man, fuck that. Niggas like that, you gotta stay far away from.
They causing trouble.
Far away from.
Automatic.
You gotta see the red flags and just from a distance. I'm good.
Come on, bro.
I'm good. Minimum interaction, bro. All right, what we got next? Next on the docket.
Nyla Hayes.
Who's Nyla Hayes?
So as it's Kamala. Oh, you're talking about up there. So Nyla, well, we'll talk about this. So Nyla Hayes. So are you familiar with the NFCs?
I know what it is.
Non-fungible tokens.
I don't know how it works, but I'm familiar. I know what it is.
Right.
Let me know about it.
It's basically people are still trying to figure out exactly what they are, but it's basically like selling digital art or digital whatever online, and you can't buy it with regular dollars. You have to buy it with coins, Ethereum,
like
or Ether.
Right,
exactly. So this girl, she's 12 years old, and she sold nearly $4 million in NFTs. So she has.
Round of applause for this queen, yo.
And she's young and black, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her.
See you, young queen.
Let me see, I have to take notes so I can make sure. You know what I'm saying?
And he's like, I would have fucked this up.
I'm not fucking this up.
All her credit.
Facts.
All her credit.
So the name of her collection is called the Long Necky Collection. Mm-hmm. And basically I knew you was gonna say some shit about it too, nigga.
She's
12, bro.
Hey, yo. I hate walling, dog. Like, where you parents at, yo?
Keep talking, Henry. Don't let him act the fool.
See, I was gonna
let him act the fool.
Y'all just gonna let this.
Don't let him act the fool. Roll with it, Henry.
That's the name of the episode. Long Necky, nigga.
Hey, yo, it was such a positive thing.
I'm sorry. I can't help myself, bro. Y'all know I can't help myself.
So
I wish I had a mute button for you.
So Nyla Harris, 12 years old, sold almost $4 million in NFTs, which is the non-fungible tokens. Her collection is the Long Necky collection, which is basically, there we go, right there, perfect. So a diverse,
that's nice.
The diverse woman with elongated necks, inspired by the Brontosaurus, which is her favorite dinosaur.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so be the shit from Egypt, you know, with the rings.
Not Egypt, but Africa with the long necks.
With the rings. I mean, she just, it's not in her. That's dope though. 12 mil, cool.
Dude.
So how's did she sell a painting? Like how does it work?
So basically it's you create a bunch of individual ones inside of the collection. So like there's one called like a bored monkey, I think it's called, or bored ape. Right? And
it's just a different art pieces in.
So like you see how there's 5 of them in that picture? Those can be sold individually as exactly. And
honestly though, I fucking love this. I love how creative kids are being nowadays, bro. My god sister out here making fucking video games.
Are you serious?
Video games.
How so?
Like, bro, she's that into like digital art and all that stuff and engineering and stuff like that.
But it's dope. I mean,
that's hard as shit.
That's kind of. I won't get into it now, but because that's gonna be our topic later on. But it's kind of like it's the kids these days. Like, it's very important we don't put them in a box.
Oh no!
Like us growing up, like you have to get good grades so you can go to college. And
you can do anything.
Like I feel like nowadays, like this generation is like you don't limit them, bro.
Dude, this is a whole new world.
Don't limit them because you never fucking know.
But yeah, she's big into coding, engineering, all that crap.
Shout out that queen. What's her name again?
Nyla Hayes. And what I really like about it too is the fact that it's a different form of, like, think about it, being 12 years old and making 3.4, like, all right, so how it's, remember I told you about through Ether, so she made 960 ETH, which is the equivalent of $3.4 million.
Can she cash out right away?
She can.
Oh boy.
She can. I mean, it's her money.
Bruh, bless her heart.
But if I was her, I wouldn't even touch it.
Yeah.
Because Ether is raising the fuck up right now. Ethereum is going up.
Oh yeah.
So
this, you know how I feel about that shit.
Come on. So that 960 tomorrow, if Ethereum goes up, can be worth way more than what it already is. Nigga, I'm about to start drawing stick figures.
The crazy shit is you never know,
Come on, bro.
That's the crazy part.
I could call some art by just like doing a little sling.
Bro, I'm telling you,
and that's it.
I say this all the time when I talk to people. Actually, when I was in Egypt, I was on a desert camping thing, and it was like 2 Germans and 1 Swiss and 1 where's he from?
You good?
Some European country. Oh my bad. But we're talking about like capitalism, and I'm like, as much as I talk shit about America sometimes, because God knows we have our fucking problems.
Yeah.
But you just never know. This is the country that made pet rocks popular.
Dude.
Niggas put googly eyes on a rock and a smiley face.
And niggas was buying that.
Millions.
Come on, bro.
Like the fucking wristbands.
Yeah, facts.
Come on. Pets. That kind of had some complexity to it. The little fucking dumbass wristbands.
The fucking balance shit?
Bro, like, come on, dog. Like,
those just don't even fucking work.
Right now, it's remember Crocs? How nobody used to fuck with Crocs?
Yeah.
Crocs and with the little
things on it.
That's
over.
fashion.
Over, bro. Over.
Come on, bro.
Bro, I do say we do find
ways.
We are
bro.
the land of opportunity at its finest.
For real. I mean, for now. Shit.
yeah.
Where we headed?
I mean,
land of dumbass.
well, listen, how you go from our future of our children should not be boxed in to land of dumbasses,
No, I'm
bro.
saying
Make
what
it
we
make
should
sense.
do. I'm not saying what we're gonna do. There's a difference.
You know what? There's an internal battle going on in your head.
What my nigga Juski said? I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying.
I'm
I
just
don't know.
combo.
Man, shout out to Juicy, actually.
Oh, let's get into this juicy shit.
Yeah, man. Hold on. Y'all just skipping over. We're not even looking at the
We're just
board
going
today,
on
huh?
tabs.
All right, fair
It
enough.
doesn't matter order.
My thing is, you didn't put the Kamala thing, and that's why it's not.
Yeah, because
popping up.
I know Sandra just wanted to joke about it.
Oh, well then.
First of all, you don't speak for me, yo.
No, but it's fine. We'll talk
Segment into
about
that.
it.
Segment into humor first before we go into dark.
Yeah. Facts. Have you y'all been keeping up with this? The Ahmaud Arbery case?
Fucking bitch ass.
I followed.
All right, let's give them a quick overview just for the people who don't know what's going on. So basically, Ahmaud Arbery, 25-year-old kid, black kid. I need to specify.
Was out for a run or some shit, right?
Yep, 25-year-old kid, played football,
Man,
South
that's a man.
Georgia.
That's a 25-year-old man.
Oh, it's a kid.
It's a kid. I'm a kid. Come on, bro. So
He's a young black man.
all right, 25-year-old young black man going out for a run in South Georgia. These 3 dickheads, what's their names? I wrote it down.
Officers of the law.
Officers. Travis. No, they weren't even officers, bro.
They're a regular ass person.
Travis McMichael, bitch ass nigga.
Oh.
Gregory McMichael, dumbass bitch nigga. And William Bryan.
Stupid dumb bitch ass.
Yeah.
Nigga. I got you, bro.
It's that energy, nigga. Pussy.
I hope they all rot in fucking jail.
Fucking jail, bro. So they chased this dude because apparently there've been a bunch of robberies that was going on in the neighborhood. So they just want to chase
Automatically, they associate
And he's black,
with
so
the
you
black
know
person.
he fits the description all of a sudden.
That must have been him.
Yeah.
I see him running. He must have been.
He got to be the one that's doing it.
Had to do it.
So I just want them to make it make sense. So you see somebody that's robbing somebody, instead of you detaining them and asking questions, you get
It's not even
a pistol and a shotgun.
I get what you're saying, right? It's not even that, right? You are not an officer of the law. You are not an on or off duty cop. You have no type of power in any type of fucking court.
Nobody reported this person as being a black man.
It's not even that. If you suspect him of anything, your job is not to do shit. Call the police, you motherfucker.
Where the authorities at?
Bruh.
It could be that simple. That simple. They go and get a shotty and corner the nigga, bro.
And then one of the defenses they use is like he was running. I'm like, nigga, I would run too if motherfuckers had guns was coming towards me. Like, what the fuck you want me to do?
Bruh. Three white men with guns in an area where I probably don't know.
because y'all just want to have a conversation with me. Okay.
And that's the thing. They were in the whatever. What's the recordings? They were saying that they just wanted to have a conversation with
guns.
him with guns. That's a great conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
quick ass conversation. There ain't shit happening.
So what if I pull
Right.
my gun out?
The fuck?
It's an easy conversation
Come on.
now, right?
And that's the thing. Like, I think that was the same thing that happened back with that kid in Florida with the Skittles and the
George Floyd.
No. George Floyd's the next one.
Florida.
Yeah.
There's so many. Jesus, that's
Bro,
so
come on.
Trayvon.
Trayvon. Yeah, dude. Skittle, bro. Unarmed.
You know the fucked up part is when you said that? Zimmerman's name popped in my head before his.
And that's crazy. And he's still free.
Jesus. Still alive.
Yeah. Millionaire.
All these goddamn thugs and gangsters and shit.
Come on.
And y'all, that nigga still breathing? I'm not saying kill him. Don't sue me. I'm just saying.
Come on. So if you scroll down a little bit, it's gonna show you what these 3 guys were charged for. It's gonna have a chart up there, so we can put it on the podcast. But there it is. So those are the things that these guys are being convicted of. Right now they're convicted. They're being charged, and they have to serve life. And the judge is basically determining if they're going to be able to do it with parole. So
they weren't sentenced yet?
No, they're sentenced to life.
Oh, they got sentenced.
But they're determining if they're going to be able to do parole at a certain point.
I'm confused about the last one, William Roddy Bryant. Why was there one person saying not guilty for felony murder and aggravated assault?
I don't know the details, but I'm pretty sure it's like he probably didn't do something.
He probably didn't have a gun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know the details of that portion of it. But I do know that we have facts right here that shows what happened in court. Did you watch the video of the judge saying it?
No, I didn't.
Like reading it off to the father and the son to Greg and Travis.
No.
Yo, you should have seen their faces, bro.
Sick.
I
mean, bro, like that aside, like it can't be a good feeling to hear you about to spend the rest of your life.
Come on.
I mean, I feel like they had an idea.
No.
They thought they were going to get off.
Of course, they're probably doing a trial. They're probably thinking like, damn, I really could go to jail for life. But like, when you hear the official words, bro, like,
I know their hearts sunk.
As much as they deserve it, I don't feel bad for them. But as much as they deserve it, I can imagine the fucking.
Their heart probably sunk and they probably wanted to cry right then and there. Like, damn.
Oh, I'll be balling like a whole bitch.
Oh my God.
What?
Yo, you see the video of the dude singing in court? I'm sorry. You see that? I was waiting for one of them to start doing that shit.
Nigga, I'll stand up and hit him with the amazing grace.
There was one person that passed out in
sweet.
Yo, if I was the judge, I'll let you on, bro.
What? Like, yo, at least take 5 years off.
The vocals is kind of crazy.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Nice.
I appreciate that.
Both the Irish.
Just be like, that nigga spit.
Right.
Like, shit.
Order in the courtroom.
Man, that nigga nice. Yo.
If you hear this shit.
In jail.
I ain't never heard no shit like this before. Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah, man. But yeah, fuck these niggas, man.
Yeah, I'm glad they're I won't say glad they're in jail, but
I just think justice is being served.
Yes, in this one scenario, I feel like justice was served. Oh, it won't bring him back. It's like sadly, but at least there's some closure to it.
I mean, I think wasn't there closure? There was closure for the George Floyd one too, right?
Yeah, the guy got sent. He's trying to appeal it now, but he got sentenced to life.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know about the other officers what their outcome was, but
so. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm done.
So. I didn't end up putting this one up there, but I also want to talk about the Kyle Rittenhouse one because he got.
That I don't want to talk about because I feel like my black card is gonna get taken.
You think?
See, that's why you do need to talk about it.
All the toxic shit you say on here.
I know.
I want to hear this shit. Go ahead. Let me hear it.
I'm just saying, if you look at the case for what it is, it was self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
He was protecting himself. But I will acknowledge he was privileged. Right? If it was a black man in his scenario,
thank you. That's all I want
to say.
That
nigga going to jail.
That's the whole reason I want to talk about.
But if you're looking at the law, what's written in the law, the kid was protecting himself.
As long as you recognize that in this situation he kind of got, I don't want to say privileged, but he kind of did get off with something that a minority would not have got away with. That's
the things like.
Because put a black person or a Latino in that situation. They weren't, even if they did get off, they weren't. Bro, the nigga got an internship. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, he's taking.
Yeah, but see that I don't even like. I'm not mad at him for that. It's like I feel like it's the Republicans or whatever part. They're trying to use him as like a mascot now. It's like because all the support's behind him for whatever reason they support him, but now they're trying to use that to politicize the whole fucking thing. I don't put that on, no, unless he like denies it or like, say I don't want to be a part of this.
Which he's not going to.
I don't know.
He's getting his
he did say he was down for like, he supports BLM and all.
Of course he's going to say that.
Like 2 minutes later.
Of course he's going to say that.
I mean, shit,
I'm sorry.
That's called media. He's doing it for media coverage.
He doesn't want somebody to be like, oh, he got off with a slap on the wrist, but she freaking did.
I mean, one of the reason why it's hard for me to really like pick a side in this trial is like one of the guys that attacked him, he's a whole pedophile, bro. Like,
you
know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want no problem. Like, listen, no black people are involved, so honestly, I don't give a fuck.
And that's what I'm saying. We don't have to make this into a big like.
That's why I don't really want to talk about it, because like, no black people involved. Like, it was literally, we were watching this shit from outside, shit. You know
and we could see both sides. You know what I'm saying? We can see it from every angle. So I kind of just wanted to see where your head was at on it. If it was a different person, what you would have thought would have happened.
No, all I'm saying is, if one of the people he shot were black, we riding, bro.
Here we go.
Rodney King Point Part 2 up
shut
in this
up.
Oh my God.
This nigga, man. Yo, go to the next topic.
Kamala Harris, first female president for a day.
Y'all ain't gonna move on like that.
Yeah, we are.
What did I say wrong?
We talking about politics. Kamala Harris.
Oh, Kamala Harris. You want to do it?
Yeah, she gonna be president because this nigga wanna get his booty dug in.
This nigga about to go get stuffed like a fucking turkey, nigga. Happy Thanksgiving, bitches. God bless America.
There is a correct way of saying this. He went and got a colonoscopy, which is required for men his age, and you guys will be up there once.
As all my Jamaican brethren will say, fire for that.
Fire for them.
Okay,
fish that.
Okay, all right. It's good for checking your health and to prevent colon cancer. Let's bring some awareness to this and be.
I'm joking. I've got one.
It's definitely good to do that.
I had to get one because my biological dad he has. I don't know if he still has it.
Colon cancer?
Yeah, colon cancer.
Oh shit.
So my mom told me, and so I got fucking automatically like, oh shit, am I gonna get it? So I went to the doctor. I'm like, I just found out my dad got this shit. Can you make sure?
You got the
bro.
It was uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
Fish.
Red snapper.
My uncle, he's like what? 50?
Red snapper.
And he told me, my cousin, and my mom that he had to go do a colonoscopy, but he didn't know what it was.
Oh, they violated. See, at least I know what I was signing up for.
Yo, when he came back and told us the story of what happened to him.
Oh,
he didn't have worse to speak.
Y'all violate this nigga like that, man.
He's not Jamaican. He probably killed that doctor, bro. No, all jokes aside, he probably murdered that nigga, bro.
Yeah, the one.
You mean drop the pants? You mean take off my? I want to tell you
what?
Yo, and the nigga put his finger. I want the blood.
Yo, everybody, yo,
pussy, you want dead.
Oh boy.
Yo, Jamaican toxicness is the best.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, it was definitely not. It was like
how old were you?
2 seconds. I did it like 3 years ago.
I'm surprised they did it that early for you.
No, the doctor said I didn't need it, but I was insistent. I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Because I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get colon cancer.
You know what's really happening? Sanjay's curious about his sexuality.
Stop.
So he wanted to see what it felt like. I understand. Did you make a decision?
I definitely learned I wasn't gay. All questions answered.
Oh, boy.
Yo, let me stop learning you, nigga. Nah, but I feel you, bro, because, all right, so my dad died when I was 18, so I don't know shit about his health, like history. So I'm kind of nervous because I don't know what to say. He didn't talk about shit to my mom, bro.
I was about to say you couldn't ask your mom.
My mom don't know shit, bro. This nigga was like a ghost. He didn't talk about shit. Well, I kind of understand where I get it from because I don't talk about nobody about nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm
honestly, it's good to figure that out. You can even do like a genetic test, and that can tell you what you have and what your likelihood.
Predisposed to, or what's the word?
Predisposed to. Yeah.
So what do they test for? Do you know?
So a genetic test for any like
major
rare diseases, major stuff like diabetes, high blood pressure, cancers in your family. If you know any indication, then they'll help like target what they're looking for. Yeah. But generally, just like a broad spectrum of like what runs in you.
Yeah, bro. I really got to get my shit together because on my mom's side, my mom's diabetic right now. My grandma was diabetic. My grandma died from stomach cancer. Oh my god. My dad, tough. I don't know what the situation is because I don't really talk to him, but colon cancer. So it's like, pick a fucking side, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Same.
So I gotta get my shit together, bro.
That's scary.
Do a family chart. Literally sit down one day with your family. Be like, I need all y'all motherfuckers to sit down and do a chart of what you have. Because I had to do that prior to my surgery like 2 years ago. And I had to figure out what these motherfuckers have. And nobody knew who died from what. I'm like, so you don't know what. But that's normal
in the black community. You
know it's normal, but like it's hard when they're like, okay, so do you know what you have in this? I know. Do you know what you have in this? I know. But I think she died from this. No, it was this. And that. I had to figure it out. But pretty much my family got some shit up in there too. Cancers, diabetes, high blood pressure.
See, my family, because it's so weird. So I'm the only kid between my mom and my dad, but I have a bunch of siblings. So some of my siblings got diabetes, but I don't know if it's my mom's side or if it's their father's side that got the diabetes.
Does your mom have diabetes?
Nah, my mom healthy as shit.
Anybody in her family has diabetes?
Not
like,
that I'm.
But your mom's different. Isn't she vegetarian?
Yeah, she just switched over to vegetarianism.
Yeah, because I feel like your mom, I mean, she's not like healthy, but like, you know, she's like.
No, my mom healthy as shit, bro.
Yeah. So,
and
so I feel like that's not a safe.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like that's what I don't understand or know what the family, because even more on my mom's side, there's like a healthy, like a history of like cancer. Like, my aunt died from cancer. My nephew died from leukemia at like 6. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck, is it? But that's also on the side of my sister from her dad. So is that side of the family? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so confusing because everything's all over the place.
The leukemia might just be like, because sometimes leukemia just comes and it's not really like a genetic thing.
Somebody was saying it's because of the milk, cow's milk.
Oh dear God!
I don't think so.
No, somebody was saying that because we're technically not supposed to drink animal milk.
We're not supposed to drink cow milk after a period of time because your body.
There's a reason
really
why we pasteurize it though. Like, there's processes to make the shit not harmful.
Well, no, not because it's harmful, just because like your body isn't really meant to digest milk. Right. Like the cow milk is for
but I'm saying, but that's why we have stuff like, I'm talking in terms of like the milk not being good for you. But this is why we do shit like pasteurize. This is why we boil certain type of water. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
just do a family tree, man, or do genetic testing. It's not that hard. It's not that much money. I think it's like maybe like I think $100 if you have
that's not
like.
bad.
If you have health insurance, I don't know how.
So my bank account set up.
Health insurance. You rather just
as he ends up in Brazil, right. Hey, this nigga go.
My sugar moms pay for that.
Oh.
You right.
I know that.
But yeah, I encourage knowing what you have because you don't want to be surprised with that shit.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Really that's a fact.
And we're getting older too.
I'm not getting old. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm a kid, nigga. I was talking about.
Thank you.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
You know what
I'm not old till I hit 50, yo.
You see this baby face? Come on.
I'm not old till I hit 50.
Damn,
what ages does gray hair start to kick in?
I don't know.
If you stress, gray hair kicks in automatically.
Actually, no, it could be any age.
Yeah.
I have a coworker that's like 22. He has gray hair.
Really?
My mom had gray hair since she was 18.
Damn, your mom is stressed, huh?
You stressing out your mama for?
Right?
I wasn't born yet.
Look at her.
All right,
look at her.
She was 18. Oh. I don't mean nothing. The fuck?
She was stressing thinking about the future. She's like, damn, I came out to stress me the fuck out.
Nah, I think my mom got it when her mom died. Yeah, the gray hair came up when it was like a reaction to her mom dying.
Oh, see, that's stress though.
Yeah.
You know what? Nah, I'm not even gonna do that. Let's go to the next topic.
Come on.
Let's go to the next topic.
Don't make me be the
island boy.
Don't make me the only toxic one in this bitch. Say it.
Nope. I was trying to make
you weak,
it.
yo. Fucking weak.
You heard these niggas got booed off at Club Live?
Of course, they're terrible.
Bro.
They suck.
Are those the two white boys with
the
dreads?
Florida hair?
Yeah. Are they Cuban or some shit?
I have no idea. I thought they were white. I don't know. I have no idea.
The Floridians. That's what they are.
Are they from Florida?
I mean, basically, Florida is a whole different country. If you ask me.
Yo,
So
facts.
They, right.
Bro.
They're from Florida. That's all you need to know.
That's not even an island. What's good with these niggas?
That's why I thought they were Cuban.
Can you look that up and see where the island boy is from? I'm an island boy.
I'm pretty sure it's because they're Cuban. I'm pretty sure it's because they're Cuban or like some shit like that.
Okay,
like they're from an island.
See, look at them. They look white as shit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So the song that they made, I think it was a joke on TikTok because it's acapella, and then apparently they made a real.
They're from Florida, but they have Spanish last names.
That would make sense.
Yeah, so there's some from some island.
That would make sense.
I think it could be for Colombia. Who the fuck knows at this point? And
the last name is Venegas.
Oh, so they probably are Latino. There's something.
Frankie Venegas and Alex Venegas, Florida identical
Venegas.
twins, born July 16. I don't know where they're from, but they have some Latin blood in them.
Venegas.
They just probably white passing.
I don't know why they thought they were gonna be able to perform that shit.
Because the island boys.
The Floridians.
All right, can we talk about something else? I don't talk about this.
I want to talk about the Island Boys.
Island boys.
Oh my gosh, we could go to Freddie's topic.
What we got?
Kim Kardashian West.
Kim K.
Getting her back
I'm sorry,
blown
bro.
out.
She's still fine. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, absolutely. That's one of the few white bitches.
Whoa.
Did I say that? Was
Somebody's
that vulgar?
mom, yo.
Still a white bitch? I'm just
Jesus.
joking. I'm
First
not
of
joking.
all,
Don't tell me she's not white, because she's white.
she Armenian.
She's Armenian. Isn't that white?
It's not. Thank you.
But you know how some white people like to.
Like, I'm Jamaican and they
It's
say
like,
I'm black.
it's like when Jewish people say that, like they're Jewish. Like, no, you're white too. Like,
That's like the Dominicans saying, I'm no black, I'm Dominican. Come on.
All I'm saying is Kim is pretty, yes. Her body's.
I mean, it's
why
fake.
Why,
Who
first
cares?
of all, why?
It's not even that it's fake.
Why are you objectifying Kim Kardashian?
It's not even that it's fake. Because you said she's the finest woman, one of the finest white women out here. That's
who said that?
He didn't say that.
Whoa.
He didn't say that.
Flag on the plate.
He didn't say that.
You said.
No. He didn't say that.
On the
repeat
motherfucking
what you said, please. Repeat what you. He didn't say that.
She's fine.
He didn't say one of the finest though.
I say one of the finest.
Whatever.
I can think of like 100 women.
Oh my, easily. I mean, she's pretty though. All right. Would you prefer if you said that she was pretty?
She's pretty. I don't know. There's a lot about Kim Kardashian, but
All I don't like about her is her voice. Her voice annoys.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's her real voice. I feel like she probably puts that on for the media.
Oh, isn't that what her daughter?
Yeah, North be like, you don't really be talking.
Why are you talking like that?
North forever blasting her. I will say that. I love her relationship with her kids. She seems like a great mother.
Pete a grimy ass nigga though, bro.
Why?
Pete Davidson?
You see the pictures of him, Kanye, and Kim.
Oh, hanging out together.
Hanging out. This nigga was plotting this whole time.
Let's just put it this way: anybody who does SNL with Pete dates.
Yo,
it's
you get
fact.
dick downward. Big dick
Anyone
Pete.
that he has, anyone that he has a cameo with, any interactions with, Pete pulls in. That is my man.
They should call SNL STD, nigga.
Oh my god.
Sling this dick. Okay, I'm done.
I didn't say all that.
That was actually kind of fire. I'm not
Live
gonna
from
hold you.
New York, it's STD.
Wrap it up.
Oh,
Sponsored by Trojan.
No. We're off topic. We are off topic. But yeah, no, I think this is what it is. Like, I think she's just having fun. Kanye.
Yeah, she's just dating. I mean,
She's just
why wouldn't she
having fun.
date
It's
and
not
have fun
serious.
after dealing with Kanye's crazy ass?
Do you think that he's really busting that though?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They could just be going out
Nah.
for dates.
The moment I saw them on a fucking ride together holding hands, I knew Pete was putting that down.
You look at that picture. You think that man is just gonna go out and hold hands?
That's valid. That's valid.
He's
That's valid.
fucking.
This
And
nigga
I
used
think
to date
Kim's enjoying
Ariana
herself.
Grande.
Yo,
That's Big Dick Pete, yo.
Big Dick Pete.
Shit. Put some respect on my man's name.
I hear you, my boy. Yo, there was people. This girl. She was basically saying like, how the fuck does Pete get all these women?
It's his personality.
He's just funny.
It's his
Bro,
personality.
that's if you're a funny person, you gonna get girls.
9 times out of 10, you probably.
You make a woman laugh, you're automatically attractive. For me,
enough.
in most cases.
And also, he's very
Nice.
honest with the people he dates. Like, Pete is like very honest about like all the shit he has going on. So like, people kind of relate to him in a way too. Like,
See, I feel like he uses that though as like a ploy.
I'm not gonna say he does.
I'm depressed. My dad died in 9/11.
I don't think he does
me.
it for a ploy. I think he does it to, just so you know what your baggage is. Like, legit, what your baggage is. So
Shit.
Hey man.
Like, my dad died in 9/11.
What? Please tell me.
What?
No, we're not
I
going
wanna
there. We're
hear
not
it. I
going
wanna
there.
hear
I'm
it.
gonna stop.
I wanna
We're
hear
not
it.
going
I'm
there.
not saying
hear
that
it.
because apparently I'm the only one talking shit to him.
You don't talk to motherfucker in here, yes. But yeah, no, I think this is great. I
Gotta
think
take
Kim's
turns.
living her best life. Like, it's like a little breather from Kanye,
I'm
you
not
know?
mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. I find it funny that Kanye now was putting work talking about, I'm going to get my wife
Man.
back. God.
Because Kanye's a
is gonna
fucking
get me my
narcissist.
wife back.
That's why. I don't like talking about Kanye. I'm not doing it.
Okay, we don't have to talk about Kanye.
No, y'all guys can. I'm just not. I'm done. I feel like
God is gonna reunite that marriage.
Every time I talk about Kanye, I feel like I'm being a hater.
It's gonna happen. He made a whole gospel album. God is gonna reunite it.
I think Kim is just over it. I think Kanye's a lot, and honestly, some of the stuff he used to say about them, like, I don't fuck with the Kardashians like that, but like to tell them, I just got out of that sunken place. Goddamn, nigga, like everybody says this about them, and then you don't say it too.
Kanye's the type of dude to talk shit on like social media and the public,
but then
and
say
then apologize behind
the
door, like, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah,
like, I don't fuck with it.
I think this is perfect for her right now.
At the same time, I think he is straightforward. Because
I think he's full of shit.
You really don't think that he's a straightforward? He could, because he can be straightforward.
No, like I think he's acting like he's straightforward. If you were straightforward, you wouldn't be apologizing because you meant it.
Oh, so it's just because you apologize, you think that he's full of shit.
I'm not saying say what you're gonna say, but like then don't go like go back to the Drink Champs thing when he was talking shit about Big Sean. Like, bro, what the fuck?
That was
You know he gonna apologize to Big Sean. Like, fuck out of here, yo. Like,
I mean.
I think he says things just to get your reaction out of people. 9 out of 10 times he doesn't mean it, or he wants the headlines.
And I can agree with you. I think he's saying things because people aren't addressing it, and once they do address it, you'll be able to get back right to where you left off. Because he just had a conversation with Drake. They rekindled whatever the fuck they had going on. They were just met up at the whole mansion, and
I don't know why Drake did that.
I don't know why he did that.
I'd be like, fuck that nigga for life.
Same.
Dang it, that's just me and my toxic ass.
I mean,
I don't know. I feel like Kanye goes back and forth with a lot of people. After a certain time, you get tired of being like, okay, what's Kanye gonna say now? Like, just distance yourself from the man. Like, you know what he's about. You know, every once in a while he gets triggered and says some shit. And like, I get tired of that shit real quick.
Yeah.
Third time, you're done with me.
Yeah. Then 3 strikes you out.
Yeah, so that's my opinion on that. But I think for Kim, this is perfect. She's enjoying her best life. She sees Courtney getting her little life back in track. So she was like, let me try.
Is she engaged?
They're all friends. They are all in the same friend group.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, because Courtney is with Travis, who's Machine Gun Kelly's drummer, and Machine Gun is best friend with Pete. So they're in a clique. This is how it worked out.
Well, Kylie stuck with Travis in his lawsuit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you see the memes, like, he hugging her from behind, like, let me borrow $750 million.
Facts.
She had me crying, bro. She's like, okay, go get my purse.
There was like, babe, there's another lawsuit. She's like, go get my fucking purse.
Straight up.
Poor Kylie. This is probably not good for her pregnancy because she is pregnant. Don't forget that.
Yeah, baby number 2.
There's no way he's
number 2.
The insurance gonna pay for all that shit. There's a reason why insurance exists.
Yeah, it's still stressful though. Like,
I mean, yeah, definitely. So.
But yeah, no, I'm all for this. I knew the moment I saw the pictures. I know the moment she was on SNL, I'm like, P is in there. Yep. I knew it. When they kissed too on that script, I was like, ooh.
Shout out P Kim.
Pete is in there.
P Kim, that's a new name. Kim Ye?
No.
P Kim.
Trying.
P Kim. That's a new couple name.
That sounds terrible.
Did y'all see
her like an STD?
Her and North made a TikTok, and then everybody in the TikTok comments was like, North, so let me see Kylie's credit card, or did a white man
come up for Thanksgiving? North, do an easy giveaway.
I'm like, y'all let this child dumb. Leave her alone. But yeah, I'm for this. Anybody else? Any other topics?
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
What we got next in the docket?
I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, put your clothes back on because we're done undressing the clothes. That's gonna stick. Watch.
Here we go.
Watch. And
it's giving me rapey vibes.
Thank you. All right, you put your clothes back on. Don't tell everybody else to put your clothes back on.
Every day.
No.
No?
No.
I don't think he said that.
All right.
Cut that out right there. We just end.
Every day video. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stop saying the word. Nigga. What the bleeps are gonna make me fucking edit.
No.
Okay.
We're done. Finito.
All right, leave it there.
We're done.
All right,
one more time.
To the archives. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I went too far. I apologize. I gotta beat this shit out.
You're not bleeping shit out.
Bleep it out or cut it out. Just right where you
I
start
gotta think
talking.
about my future image so I don't get canceled.
Yes.
There you go. You don't care about that shit.
From my Fortune 500 CEO.
Oh my God. Just,
all right, so let's dive into this week's topic, our conversation.
Let's talk.
So, fuck, I'm on my phone. So anyway, there was a I saved it on my phone, but there is a conversation I kind of want to have.
Is your phone with the white case on it?
Huh?
Is your phone with the white case?
Yeah.
I get it for you.
No, it's fine. It's right there. Yeah. All right. I just won't give her credit because I don't fucking like her anyway.
All right.
So there was this story on, I think Yahoo, of this lady. She was complaining essentially about dads getting credit for doing quote unquote basic thing in terms of parenting. You know, so like if she goes to the supermarket, if a dad goes to the supermarket with their kid, you know, people will see them walking down and be like, oh, good for you, you're being a good dad. But if she's doing the same thing, nobody says anything. Right? Mm-hmm. So I just want to know how you guys feel about it before we get into it. So, like, does she have a point? Do you think she's wrong, or do you think she's right? Or
so dads get what?
I forgot the term. It's on my phone. It's just like dad something, whatever.
No, like just she says dads get credit for doing.
Yeah, so she's kind of annoyed that dad's getting credit for basic parenting things. So like, if a dad just brings their kids out and somebody see a dad with their kid, you know, they're like, "Oh, you're such a good dad." They'll like applaud them or give them credit.
I mean,
and if she does the same thing, nothing. Like, it's what you're supposed to do.
I think it's a little bit biased to say, just because like you don't
biased how?
Like you don't know what the dad is doing day in and day out. Like I don't think it's like fair to be like, oh, just because he like.
No, okay, that's what you're saying. But I think what she's saying is, you know, go ahead, my phone.
I got you.
I'm still not understanding.
Because I think what she's saying is, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? I think what she's saying is, dads are getting credit for basically doing the same shit she does. You know what I'm saying?
Every day. I think, I don't know. I feel like you should give props to the dads that are there and consistently like supporting like their kids. And
yeah, but to what level? Like,
so I think where she may be going with it is because mothers on a regular basis, this is what they do, right? Mm-hmm. Like mothers are gonna mother their children. You don't see too many fathers outside doing things like that, and I think it's just because it's not seen as often why a man would get more credit, right?
I can argue that because there's dads that are better parents than the mom. Like the mom.
Yeah, those are scenarios, but
absolutely. But how often do you see, right?
Yeah.
I think it's just because it's seen more with a mother why they're not gonna get his credit. Let's say the roles reversed and the father was the one with the children all the time. If a mother went out, at that point, the mother would get more credit because they wouldn't see it as often. So it's just because they don't see it often why they're giving credit to the father.
I think what it's called is daddy privilege, meaning that dads get credit for basic stuff that moms don't get credit for.
I can see her being enraged because especially if you're putting in the day-to-day work and like moms do a little bit more than dads. Right. Like it also depends on what type of relationship you and your partner have when it comes to like raising your child and stuff like that. So like I'm not gonna say don't credit the dad for being a good, like you also don't want to like bash someone for trying to like, but also you like your role the moment you decided to give birth was to be a mother. Like you took on that responsibility. Like I'm not gonna say don't credit you for being a great mother, but like I'm not gonna ask for credit myself because that's the role that I decided to take on.
And that's how I feel about it. Mind your goddamn business. The fuck is your problem, huh? Like, bro, this is not why you have a kid. You don't have a kid to get compliments. Yeah. Like, be a parent. Like, yes, dads are getting, like, if I'm a dad, I'm with my son just going to the grocery store and somebody's like, oh, look at you spending time with your kid. Like, so what? Right? You get fucking all the fucking holidays. You know, Mother's Day. Like, nobody gives a fuck about Father's Day. You don't hear dads complain about that shit. Like, bro, like, why? It's like, the problem is, I feel like the problem is, like, I'm not saying all parents, but, like, people like her, they want credit for every, like, no, like, that's not how life works. You gonna get credit for some shit? You're not gonna get credit for some shit. Somebody's gonna get credit for something you don't get credit for, and you gonna get credit for something they don't get credit for.
Yeah.
That's not the point, though. When it comes to parenting, like, is your kid safe, happy, and okay?
That's
like,
the number one thing.
Why do you care about daddy privilege?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
she's probably triggered. Something probably triggered her for.
I mean, the article I was reading, she had a business and she was, you know, taking care of the kids. So she's kind of like just sick of, like, I own a business and I take care of my kid too, but I don't get.
I just want to know what was the point of her complaining about it. Like, what does that do for her?
And God bless her husband. Come be like, bitch, why you ain't, yo?
Like it does nothing.
Like,
I think she just wanted to hear other people and see if anybody else felt the same way that she felt.
I'm pretty sure there are people that feel that's the same way, but again, like, credit is given. Like, I'm sure your husband or whoever like is in your support system, they acknowledge all the effort that you do. Like, it may not be on a day-to-day basis, but like I'm sure like they acknowledge all the effort that you do for raising your child, for being a wife, girlfriend, whatever your status is in that relationship, and just in that household. Yeah. So like, yes, you want the credit, but also it doesn't need to be given all the time too. Like, you can understand if somebody supports you and gives you credit when it doesn't need to be said.
And my thing is like, how much credit, like how much praise do moms get compared to dads? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like the weight of it might be different. Like, a dad might get complimented for like quote unquote basic shit. Yeah. But like, the role of the mom is way more. Okay, I won't say way more important because, you know, I actually think it's pretty leveled. It's just dads don't get credit. Dads get judged on the wrong playing field, right? So I feel like as a mom, as a parent, like women, they get credit for, you know, like taking care of the child, protecting them, feeding them. Like, typical. That's like the typical things mom do. Obviously, there's some fucked up people out there, but. And then dads, they get compared for the same thing. So like, you'll say a dad doesn't do as much because he's not home taking care of the child. He's not home, like, you know, feeding the child or whatever. But you got to look at it as a dad that's in his kid's life. The role of most or the typical dad is who's going to teach the kid the life lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually you learn that from your dad.
I was about to say, even with that can go both ways.
Yes, but we're talking about from like being with our moms. I'm saying a typical mom and dad, like two-parent whole like thing. Yes, you learn things from your mom, but I'm saying there's certain scenarios. Of course it can be. It's not black and white. But typically, there's certain things you learn from your dad in life that you just don't learn from your mom.
And vice versa.
Yes. But I'm saying moms get credit for those things they give to their kids that dads do not. This is why when, you know, you get a divorce, 9 times out of 10, the kids are going with the mom, not the dad, because those criteria is what, you know, society works on. The mom is more likely to get the kid because, you know, again, they feed them, they birth them, they give them all nurture them, all that shit.
I think it comes to that. Well, in that particular case, it's more so like who is more nurturing towards the child. Like, a dad can also be nurturing. Like, I don't think it needs to be like a strict like gender balance role of like what a dad can do and what a mom can do.
Yeah, but I agree. But my point is, if we're talking about the credit, dads don't get. That's one of the things.
Dads don't get as much credit. I do agree. They don't get.
That's all I'm saying.
So what do you think the typical or the ideal parenting situation should be?
50-50.
I mean, that's
50-50 in terms of what though?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's easy
in
to say.
In terms of just like an effort, because like when I think about like just the whole childbirth, pregnancy, kids, blah 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 blah. The first 9 months is the woman carrying the baby. So like what you have to do is support your wife. Make sure that everything she needs, she's good. Like, that is the male role, and the wife's role is just to make sure you can bring, if possible, a healthy baby to this world, right? And after the pregnancy and she gives birth, then she's in recovery mode. So the dad's role is to support the wife and the baby until the mom is able to do her part now, which is taking care of the baby and herself. Because there's a limit for when she could, like, postpartum, all that stuff. Right, like, there's a lot of things happening. And then after that, when the baby is, like, an infant, like, growing and stuff like that, the role is, like, if you can help me, I help you. Like, feed the child, I'll feed the child here. Wake up for this time, I'll wake up for this time. Like, it needs to be 50-50. If you work and, like, your shifts are, like, later in the nights, and I'll take the mornings, and then you help me, like, when you come in. Like, you know, it's stuff like that. It needs to be interchangeable. It doesn't need to be like, okay, well, you know, I'm working, let me just pay these bills, and then you take care of the child. Because 9 out of 10 times, not most parents be like, you can't have the mom stay at home and then the dad just work. Like, both of them are working, and then the mom has an additional role of the kid.
Right. See, that sounds great.
It doesn't always go like that.
And that's what I was gonna say. It's kind of a trick question.
That's Disney shit.
Right. It's kind of a trick question in itself, because I think it's whatever works best for the mother and the father of the children. Because some people, they have schedules that they won't be able to align it like that. Right. So they have to make it work. And I think that's where communication and comprehension, because you can talk all you want, but if you don't know and not understanding what's being said, it's not going to work. Communication and comprehension works because you have to make sure that you're both on the same page to get that done, right? Taking care of kids is not.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah, I agree. You guys need to just be like communicating with each other, and you just need to understand each other. And when someone is tired, you're like, all right, cool, let me step in for it. Like, you can visibly see when someone is tired. Like, just step in. Like, play the part that you guys know for each other. It doesn't have to be the kid first and then us later. It could be, let's take care of each other right now, and then we'll worry about the kid. Because if you're not a strong support system for yourself right now, then the kid's gonna falter too.
So, random ass question that's popped in my head. But do you think it would be not feasible, but you think that starting off with getting a dog would be a good way to prepare for
Hell yeah, that shit's hard as fuck. I'm doing it right now.
You getting a dog?
Wait, you have a dog?
My cousin has a dog, but I'm like co-parenting with it, and that shit's hard.
Said I'm co-parenting.
I'm dead serious. That shit's hard. Don't laugh at me. That shit's hard. No, like, no, for real. So, my cousin got a corgi. He is.
Oh, she got a corgi?
Yeah, she got a corgi. He's about what?
She got a
2 months now. Huh?
She get a dachshund.
I don't know about that. But like, it's hard because like you gotta train them, like potty train and all that. Right now they're very aggressive because they're just so happy and like
energetic. It's a puppy.
Very energetic. They don't sleep very much right now. They have like different schedules. You gotta teach them everything. And this puppy's like very freaking smart.
This is why money is a very important thing. Dude, I'm gonna drop my dog off. Sign whatever check I need to sign.
Train that bitch.
Like, train this
well,
nigga.
you can't do it right away because they need all their shots before they can go into puppy school, and then they need to be evaluated.
He ain't coming
for
home
puppy
then.
School.
Shit.
Don't get a dog
before getting registered.
I'm gonna get a dog after all of that.
And they need to see if he's aggressive. If he's aggressive, they're not gonna take him in right away.
Right.
All these other things. So right now, me and her are just going back and forth. Like when she goes into the office, I take care of him, and then vice versa.
Dude, a couple years ago, back in college, there was this girl that I know that was rooming with one of my friends, and they got a pit bull, a puppy pit bull. Oh my god, that dog was shitting in the house, pissing in the house. Everywhere. It was throwing food all, bro. It was the worst fucking. And you would think that they would try and get a trainer, maybe.
Yeah, see,
they
but
were beating the shit out of this dog, bro.
Like that was not good.
Yeah.
I'm like, why the hell would you get a dog and you can't even take care of yourself?
A puppy is like a child, like literally like a child. You gotta teach them like what you want them to learn and know, and like the good behavior. So like, shit, puppy pads. Like you tell them to pee on this pad, and then you train them to pee outside. The same with pooping. Like you tell them to poop on this pad.
I had the experience of not for long, like a couple months, like a summer actually. When I lived in Framingham, like the person I lived with, we had the dachshund, the wiener dog, and his name was Charlie. But literally, we had to potty train him, like all that shit. So like it's shit like, you know, because the apartment was all carpet. Oh. So he would be pissing on the carpet and like shitting on the carpet. But we got to the point where he would wait to go outside. It's the shitting part we never hold never got. But I think because the piss on the carpet, bro, like that should jump me nuts. But it's just shit like, you know, when you go outside and he pees, like you reinforce that. You give him snacks. Or, like,
you like, good boy, treats. Exactly. Yeah. And when he does something bad, you also like gotta be like, no, don't do that.
You just smush his motherfucking
step on that.
Hold them
tail
by the scruff and then putting
like,
them down the proper way.
No, you just dirty motherfucker.
Fuck that. I'm choking that dog. No, I'm joking.
No. Just hold them by the scruff and put them down. That's the proper way.
What the fuck are we talking about, dog?
What's a scruff?
The scruff is like the skin in the back of their neck. You just gotta hold them down like that.
Got it. Somebody told me you're supposed to bite their ear.
What?
No.
I don't know.
If they bite you though, you can make them bite their lip. So like by flipping their lip inside out and then making them bite it, then they realize that it's painful, and then they probably won't do it to you.
Oh, that's lit.
Unless dog really just don't like you.
That dog gonna bite the shit out of you after.
Like, I don't give a fuck. It hurts. I meant that bitch to hurt.
I did that.
I did that on purpose.
But yeah, no, I love puppies. It is a good segue into learning if you're gonna be a good parent or not. And I don't know.
I used to want a husky.
Me too, but them shits are very like they're dominant. Like dogs, and they do not relinquish dominancy very easily.
That's not the reason I don't want it though, because I still want to put. They just shed too much. So now I want a Doberman.
A lot of work.
I want a Doberman now.
Yeah, I want a dog. It's just I'm never here, man. So
yeah, that's gonna be neglect because I ain't taking care of that motherfucker.
Just leave him upstairs like, woo! I'm hungry, nigga. I ain't been gone for 2 weeks. Help me.
I can't. But yeah, no. I think it'd be a good idea.
I When I think about it, I think I'll be a good parent. Like, I don't need a dog to tell me. You know what I mean?
You don't need a dog to tell.
I don't think I need a dog to tell me.
What do you think would be a good determining point?
I just feel like just seeing how other people act or don't act with their kid. I feel like I'm good at like realizing like, all right. Plus, I'm good at putting myself in like the kid's shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always think about like when I was at a certain age, like how would I have wanted my mom or my dad to like react or like, treat me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like Sanjay's baby mama was like, don't listen to whatever this nigga has to say, okay? Just
why you gotta be my wife, yo? Like, damn.
You already said you did not want to get married.
You put me out in these streets like that, yo.
You already said you didn't want to get married.
Yeah, you say shit you ain't never said before, my brother.
All right, nigga, damn. It was a tax Sanjay hour, like the fuck. I'm gonna get me a queen. We gonna settle down. We're gonna have like 4 kids. And they all gonna be single mom household because I ain't gonna be there. Yo, no, I'm playing. It's a joke.
My nigga said I'm gonna go to Brazil and I'm gonna leave a couple seeds out there.
Unfathered children.
Yo,
that's the term.
Yeah,
unfathered children.
And this is where I tell you.
And that's why he's not gonna be a good father.
He might be a good father. We never know. I just feel like he has some toxic.
I'm gonna be a great dad to the kids I know about. How about that?
So he ain't gonna be a good dad because this nigga.
Hey yo,
it's a joke, guys. It's a joke.
Hey, yo.
It's a fucking joke. Yeah. Nah, I think I'm gonna be a good dad.
Anybody fucking this nigga, just make sure he straps up. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. This episode is sponsored by Trojan.
All right. I guess we're all on the same verdict. Moms shouldn't worry about credit. Dads shouldn't worry about credit. Right?
They just need to raise the kids right.
Take care of your kids. That's it. Take care of your kids.
So fuck all that daddy privilege shit and live your lives, yo.
And stop worrying about other people's opinions, bro. Like,
as long as the kid loves you and your kid appreciates you,
that's it. Like, I think, and I know not to like rekindle the conversation, but like people care too much about what other people say, and it's
social media, man. It's like, bro, It's hard to tell people to get off social media because I'm on the shit like with the podcast, like, you know, all my. So it's like I always feel hypocritical. I'm like, yo, get off social media because I'm on the bitch. It's just like, god damn, man,
like that much. You shouldn't have. If as long as you're not harming somebody else, it shouldn't matter what anybody else says. Because at the end of the day, what effect do they have on what you have? They're gonna do what the fuck they're gonna do regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Last topic though before we get off. Did y'all watch True Story by Kevin Hart?
I started. So he started. It was so good I had to stop watching it.
It was really good. There was a fucking plot twist towards the end, yo, Sanjay.
Towards the end?
Oh my god.
But I didn't watch it yet.
You gonna watch it?
Yeah, probably gonna watch it. No, I mean, y'all talking about it.
Okay, I'm not gonna say details, but like towards the
I stopped watching it when the super fan came back with the phone and showed him right before he went on.
Gene.
I was like, bro, this is because I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought they're gonna find whatever happened, like the cops were gonna find
later,
whatever they
right?
did, and then, you know, bring it up. But when he pulled and said he got the video, I'm like,
I will say this.
My heart, I can't.
I will say this.
It's like I turned that shit off.
Gene wasn't the biggest problem. Gene was not the biggest problem.
Was the brother? Wasn't
Don't say nothing. Come on.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm not gonna say nothing. You even know who the brother is.
But Gene wasn't the biggest problem. And when I got to the biggest problem, I was like, oh.
Wait. So is the biggest problem introduced yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, so I just saying.
The biggest problem is just gonna unfold in front of your eyes, and you'll be like, shit, this shit is deeper than what you thought it was.
That's some mafia shit.
It's deeper than what you thought it was. That's all I gotta say. Finish it and talk to me after. It was good.
The girl is cute though. The one that writes his jokes.
Oh, what's her name?
She's fucking
Billy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Billy was cute.
Did you see the movie with The Rock and Ryan Reynolds?
Netflix been.
No, I didn't.
Okay, we can talk about this real quick. You see, remember I put the status like Apple TV is greater than Netflix?
Yeah.
No, Netflix been putting work.
You take it back?
Netflix been putting work.
You take it back
for now because they been hitting last couple weeks.
Y'all talking about plot twists? There was the mean plot twist in
the Red Nose. I kind of saw it coming.
You think you really?
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see it, but
I didn't.
Are you gonna watch it?
I probably will.
Yeah. All right, so I won't even say it. But I didn't expect it to go the way it
saw
is.
It coming.
So they're gonna make a new part 2
because it kind of hit me when she. Okay, fuck.
You can't talk about it because I'm gonna watch it.
But yeah, that's.
But please watch True Story. Please. This is the first time I've taken Kevin Hart drama thrillers seriously.
He can act.
Oh yeah.
He can act, but he does mostly like comedy and stuff like that, and like a little bit of action. But like I've never seen him do like a thrill. Like I went in there like, damn, I'm about to laugh at this man. Like whenever he tried to be serious, blah 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 blah, and then I was like, whoa.
You know, the movie was really good with Kevin. The one he did with the dude from Breaking Bad.
Which one?
Oh,
what he was his nanny essentially.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about. Fuck.
Something the other side or
He was good in that.
Yeah, he
I didn't watch that one though.
He didn't get enough credit for it though. Like I don't think people fucked with it, but
because he wasn't trying to be.
He wasn't trying to be funny. That's what I'm saying. But this was the first one where like it was on a public like big scale thing. Not saying the other one wasn't a big scale, but not a lot of people watched it.
Yeah.
And it was just so good. Like after the first 2 episodes, I'm like, this shit is serious.
Is it based on a true story?
I hope not.
Because it's called True Story, so I'm assuming.
No,
really
it's a
hope
play. It's a play off his life. So like, there's parallels. Like he's a major comedian. Like obviously his name is not Kevin Hart in the show,
It's the kid.
but he's a major comedian. Like he does movies.
He brought his whole team
living
with him.
He's living
like,
the lifestyle. Like so, it's a reflection of that. But like all the shit that goes on
behind the scenes.
I hope it's not true.
That's what
That
I
nigga's going to jail.
Wow.
Automatically.
If that shit's true, this
I'm like,
nigga
Kevin,
stupid as
did you
fuck to put
rat
this shit on
yourself
Netflix.
out?
Cause I'm a cop, I'm investigating right the fuck now, nigga. I'm like, I've been waiting. What is this
Watching
nigga?
the fuck out of this.
Yeah, bro, it's
movie
good. It's good.
It's so good. It's so freaking good.
It's good.
I give him his props, and I thought Wesley Snipes was gonna hold up like more of the.
He was good too.
They both were just good acting.
But Wesley's like been that nigga though. He just don't get enough credit.
Wesley's been that nigga. Been that nigga. But yeah, really good show. Really good show, and yeah. Blew me. The last few episodes blew the fuck out of me. I kind of was like starting to pick up shit, but yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited. All right, anything you guys want to say before we get off this mic? Another episode.
I just want to do some rest in pieces because we had a couple.
Yeah.
So
kind of sad. I just found out today. Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm doing 3 of them actually. There's a couple of them.
Damn.
Yeah. So the first one that just happened today. That's Virgil. Right. Mm-hmm. He's been battling cancer since 2019.
A rare cancer too. That's crazy.
Very, very, and he kept it very secretive. Kind of the same way of the Black Panther dude.
Chad Boswick.
Chad Boswick. So rest in peace to Virgil. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. He was a big artist for Memphis. That was a big loss.
I'm so sick of that. Like,
and people were telling him too. Like I think he did an episode with Drink Champs, and dude asked him like, do you have a home in Memphis? And he was like, yeah. But he doesn't live there. But he'd be there every once in a while.
Bro, fuck the hood.
See, the thing about it with him was he supported them, and he went back. Like he was going to a Black-owned business to get cookies
for his mom's.
Right, and he just went there for the second week in a row.
But pull up with security, like.
Yeah, I'd have had a whole body vest on me.
People tell him all the time, like, you just if you're gonna be there, like, just have protection, you know. But anyway, rest in peace to Young Dolph. And then you remember where we about to eat at? That kid?
Oh, that shit broke my heart, bro. I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah, his name's TJ.
Where we about to eat at?
Bro, I thought so you know how they be doing like the online like celebrity deaths? Like I thought it was fake because the kid's like 6 years old.
I realized it was true when I saw the picture of him, how skinny he was.
Yeah.
Like, he was like a sick skinny. I was like, fuck.
What was wrong with him?
He had a very rare disease.
Some auto.
So
that's crazy.
Yeah. So rest in peace to these guys. All love and peace to their families. You know.
Yeah.
But
it's so sad.
Yeah.
Can we not end on a
But we can, we gotta end it like that. I just want to do that real quick.
Yeah.
You know, in case this is the nation, we love you. Thank you for tuning in. All that good shit. You got anything to say?
I guess I'll announce on the podcast. I mean, we have a couple more episodes left for the rest of the year, but we're gonna take January off. So the whole month of January, we will not be on the airs. We'll be back first week of February.
Okay.
I ain't coming back.
Yo,
you heard it here first. There's a new opening, guys. Send in your applications.
Oh shit!
We need a head researcher.
Right.
/host.
Take it. Open applications.
This is awkward.
Interview.
Just kidding. I'll be back.
Shit. But we're gonna take a month off. We're gonna.
You gonna take us on vacation? Sanjay wanted to be a good dad.
And that's it for today's episode.
This is a good way to get started, bro.
You guys have a lovely week. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how you feel.
Slide in my DM.
Slide in his DM. Send him dick pics.
Oh.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All that shit.
Don't listen to this fish.
All the fish and dick pics.
And we out of here.
Until next time, guys.
Peace.
Peace.